Hey guys, this is Darren with Hall's Aquatic. Just want to show you one of my 125 gallon tanks that I just set up. So I've been, it's been about 3 weeks this tank's been running and cycling. So I just put 3 of my larger males in this tank just probably about 3 hours ago. As you can see, they're doing really good. That's three males there. So I have I know 4 or 5 other females that I'm going to decide which ones I want to put in there. So I'd like to get about at least 2 or 3 females in here too. So I like these guys to be able to spawn. See, the water's really nice. This tank developed a leak over the winter, so I had to empty out. Actually, I had to reseal this thing, I think 3 times till I finally got it corrected. So this is a 125 gallon tank. I have it running off of a wet dry system. I have all my 125 gallon tanks. So I have a 185 gallon tank that's drilled through the bottom to run off of a sump. I have a 155 gallon tank that's running off of the sump, and 4 other 125 gallon tanks that have Frontosas in it. I just moved about 30 of my Frontosa fry into a 55 gallon tank that I'm going to grow out. Some of them are close to 2 inches now, so I'll do a video on that probably next weekend. These guys here are about 3.5 years old now. They're the Brondi variant. They're a 6 stripe, as you can tell. It's one of my favorite ones. Love these guys. The males, as you can see, get that big nocturnal hump on their forehead. So I'm going to add about 3 or 4 more fish to this tank, maybe Monday or Tuesday, but I want to make sure everything was good. The water parameters are perfect in this. My water where I live here in Ohio, it's a hard water. You're supposed to, these Frontosas are supposed to be kept at a pH around 8 or 9, but my pH even runs higher than that. Sometimes it's up over a 10. I think this is running about a 12 percent pH. Water temperature is about a 77. So they do well. I keep them anywhere right around 77, 78 degrees. They spawn great around 78 degrees, 79 degrees. All the fry, I grow them out at 80 degrees or above, and you know, they're doing quite well. I have close to 100 and some fry right now. So I just want to give you a little quick update on my 125 gallon tank. It's a good tank. So some of you may be wondering, well, how many Frontosas are you going to put in this tank? Frontosas do really well if you keep them. In this 125, I'll probably have about 8 in this tank, I'd say. I'll probably have close to 8, 9. I do a water change on them every week. As you see, the water's crystal clear. And I don't feed my Frontosas every day like some people do. I feed these guys probably 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe a little bit on Sunday, just depends, but I don't feed them every day. Now my fry that I'm growing out, I'll feed those almost every day. But these larger guys, you have to watch, be careful, because they can get bloat, and you got to watch over feeding them. And I've always told, you know, when I go on trips, I travel a lot on my job at times, and so my family will help them, my wife will help feed them. I always tell them less is more. So create a lot of issues in your water, as you know. If you overfeed your fish, it'll spike your ammonia, and then you gotta, you know, siphon out the extra food. So I feed these guys really good. Feed them extra. I feed them large pellets. Feed them about 3 times a week. As you can see, they're doing great. So they're about 3.5 years old. They're in great shape. Great collar. So this is Darren with Hall's Aquatic with another one of my Frontosa tanks. This is my favorite African cichlid. I think everybody ought to have Frontosa. But if you're going to get Frontosas, if you're going to have 2 or 3 of them, make sure you don't keep them in a 55-gallon tank. Get a 125-gallon tank or bigger. These fish get big. They'll get up to 16 inches, some of these males. As you can see, these guys are a good 12 inches, 13 inches. They're going to be growing a little bit more. So make sure you get a big tank. All right, this is Darren with Hall's Aquatic. If you would like, subscribe, comment. Have a great Sunday. God bless. Talk to you soon.